So, Sony's first state of play of this year is in the books, and all in all, it was kind of underwhelming, honestly. Conspicuous from their absence were June's Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, May's Resident Evil Village, and major upcoming 2021 titles like Horizon Forbidden West and God of War Ragnarok. This initial state of play was definitely more focused at the more niche upcoming titles from PlayStation, although that doesn't mean we didn't get any announcements that should pique people's interests. The show opened up with news on the PS5 upgrade for Crash Bandicoot 4. Owners of the PS4 game will be getting the native 4K 60 version of Crash 4 as a free upgrade, while any new PS5 buyers will be getting this upgraded version on the platform come March 12th, its release date, alongside its other PS5 exclusive features, including save file transfers, adaptive triggers, and the system's activity card to track progress. After Crash, we got a new look at Returnal, April's upcoming roguelike-inspired third-person shooter. We got a good look at gameplay here, and the title seems to draw a lot on Vanquish, at least that's what it brings to mind, although I do get a little bit of Anthem from it as well. It does seem a little bit to lean towards being a character action shooter than anything else. We also got a little bit of insight into the game's plot and how it seemingly ties into the childhood of protagonist Celine. After Returnal, we got to see Knockout City, which I think was shown off at a Nintendo Direct at one point. It's the newest in a line of the online quirky PvP games, this time centered around a dodgeball thing. They also announced an open play cross beta, so go check that out if you're interested. After that, we did get a look at Sifu. Now, we didn't get much. This was a first reveal. We really didn't get anything, but it's a guy fighting in a corridor, and I love the Daredevil Netflix show, so I'm definitely keeping my eye on this. We then got another gameplay trailer, this time for Solar Ash. Honestly, that just looks like a less interesting Pathless to me. But, you know, it's kind of intriguing, I guess. We then got another trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. This seems to be the biggest FNAF game to date, and looks like it may take a lot of inspiration from RE7. I don't know, I just get similar vibes to skulking around the Baker estate, as I do from this protagonist skulking around this entertainment facility, shopping center, I don't know, this fucking place with animatronics. That was then followed up by a pretty long Oddworld trailer, and if you've played the other Oddworld games, this does just look like more of the same, which is cool if you're in that kind of stuff. It'll also be coming free on the PlayStation 5 come April for existing PS5 Plus members, or PlayStation Plus members, fuck. That's cool. It means I'll probably play it at one point, because I have PlayStation Plus, and I'll just reserve it online when it drops in April, because I don't have a PS5 yet, I'm sorry. After that, we got a really cool look at Kena Bridge of Spirits. Not much to go off of again, just some gameplay. However, we did get a new release date of August 24th. Then Deathloop also got a new trailer, but I feel like it's been at every single event since it was announced, so I kind of don't care at all. The show ended with news of another PS5 upgrade, this time for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Titled Remake Intergrade, not only will FF7R be getting 4K and 60 FPS modes, ray tracing, fog and lighting fixes, and a photo mode, but will also be getting a new story expansion taking place after Chapter 5, seemingly. This expansion is taking us away from the original gang in the remake game, and instead following Yuffie on her own new, presumably, adventure. The upgrade itself will be free to existing players, however it does seem to be that the Yuffie story will be paid DLC. Exactly what this features, I'm not sure, but new FF7R is never going to be a bad thing in my eyes, and we also get a release date for that of June the 10th, so it's something to look forward to. And that was it for February's State of Play. Like I said, kind of an underwhelming show, more so if you're not into Final Fantasy or JRPGs in general, but I feel like there is something here for at least someone. I think at least everyone can find something to be excited for coming out of this event. It definitely wasn't one of their big players like the PS5 event, or the final, I think, State of Play for 2020. I believe was a big one. I think that's when we got God of War. Was it a State of Play, or was it just a PS5 event? I forget. But if you like this video, please, if you like my recap, you like my voice, please subscribe, like, all that stuff. I'll definitely be doing more of these throughout the year. The next State of Play, when we get around to E3, which is when I imagine we'll be seeing a lot more stuff, E3 season. So yeah, please like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel, it made me feel happy, it made me feel nice and good. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.